What's up, Patriots?
Hello, Patriots.
Hey, guys.
What is good?
All right, we are finally ready to do May 17th Q posts.
Yes,
Woohoo!
yes, indeed. Yeah, so we were going to live stream, but we had some technical difficulties.
Yeah, we're
setting
trying to
up the
get everything
software.
figured out and all that stuff. It's kind of new to us, so it's a learning curve and all that.
So yeah, if you guys have ever seen that little meme there of the old guy who deletes his computer, yeah, that was pretty much us tonight.
Yep, pretty much.
Yep. Bye, computer.
But we're here now.
Yes.
We're gonna put off the live stream until we can figure it out.
Linda, Kerry.
Oh my god. Oh.
Okay, so yeah. Oh, we forgot that we're the quiet voice of truth.
Oh, hey. This is Kerry.
And this is Joel
We're the quiet boys.
of truth.
All right, guys. It's been a day, man. Let's
Yes.
just tell you, it's been a day.
But I hope you guys all have a safe and fun, happy Memorial weekend.
Day weekend.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I hope it's great. So, should we jump right into it? Oh, wait. But before we do, if any of our listeners out there happen to live in the Phoenix area and saw any orbs or lights in the sky on the evening
Thursday.
of May 21st, yes, Thursday, let us know, because we were sent a video by some family of ours down there, and we would like to show that to you right now.
My phone, but I can see it in the sky.
Oh, I can see it on my phone now too.
As soon as you said that, it went away on my phone. I don't see it on my
Oh
phone
my
anymore.
god, it's big and it's black.
Okay, I got a video of it though.
Oh my gosh! That is a good one. This is like the fourth one we've seen.
Fuck, are you serious? Oh, the video didn't work! What? I got a picture, but I took a video, and as soon as he said something, it stopped recording and it didn't save. They
Hold
are
on.
controlling, they don't want to be seen.
Hold on, don't worry, I think I got mine.
Yeah, and they were not only seeing like the ones you'll see in the video, the black one, but they were seeing white ones
Yes.
and red ones as well.
They sent us a picture of the one that appeared literally directly overhead, and these things were phasing in and out. And it was a pretty big deal. There was a lot of them, and they said they scrambled some fighter jets near them too. So, yeah, keep an eye out, Patriots down there in Phoenix. Let us know if you see or hear anything, or if you
sure.
did see or hear anything on the 21st of
Yeah,
May.
because the first thing I did was go out and look at our sky, and there was nothing there.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't see it.
But yeah, just a heads up, Patriots. I think stuff's getting ready to come out. All right, so should we get into this first one?
Sure.
4256, the countdown. We are at step 3. We have a Twitter link here. Let's go check that out. This tweet comes from Maria Bartiromo at Maria Bartiromo. Real Donald Trump. Unmasking of Flynn is greatest political scam in history of U.S. And then there's a link to YouTube channel there. I believe it's Fox News, and it's a snippet about 9 minutes long. Maria Bartiromo talking about this, and we'll link the tweet in there so you guys can go check it out for yourselves. But yeah, I think it was one of the greatest political scandals. You know,
I would say one
this
of
whole
them, yeah.
Obamagate thing. I mean, it ties into that. Some pretty crazy stuff right there. But let's go check out what Q has to say about all this. Flynn DOJ dismiss week 1. All right, guys. So we already saw that happen. We saw the DOJ drop the case against General Flynn. FISA unmask D-class public select dates week 2. Classification 1 through 99, week 3. Q says, you are here. Now, that technically would have been this past week. And then we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more weeks, guys, of booms coming in. Boom weeks. That's what's going on here. Q. So, yeah, all these dates here, guys, we're in for like another, 7 weeks of booms coming in. Guys, this is a big deal. Start paying attention.
All right, guys, post 4257, Snowden document pages for understanding future events. So we have a link here, and when we clicked on that, it said it was an error, and it just took us to like a Bing information page.
Well, basically, it said we could reroute and try it through the Bing search engine.
Right, so we
And-
tried that, and we
Yeah.
thought there might be something on like page 20, 21, 22, and 23 that we
Maybe
might
one of
need
those
to
sites
look
has
at.
information in there. Maybe
so-
Anons could dig in there.
Yeah,
I'll probably do some digging on it to find out.
yeah, we looked a little bit, but didn't really see anything that stood out, except for the Smith and
Well, there was
Wesson.
definitely there was definitely some strange sites in there on those pages, but
Yeah, so if you feel like doing a little digging, go for it. Click
Yeah.
on that link. I'll leave it for you in the description.
if we happen to find anything else out, we will let you know.
Yeah.
So, post 4258, dropped 17th May 2020 at 11:18 a.m. Trump, we have a lot of information on Wuhan lab, and it's not good. And Q says, public versus matters of national security in the kill box. And we've got a link there to a Twitter tweet. Let's go look at it. This tweet, again, comes from Maria Bartiromo, at Maria Bartiromo. Trump, we have a lot of information on Wuhan lab, and it's not good. So we'll leave this link in the description for you guys to go check out. But
I'm really
yeah.
curious, though, what it's about. Like,
Yeah,
what are they
it's-
saying about the lab?
It's pretty interesting. So anyway, we'll leave that in there for you guys.
Okay, guys, we're going to jump right to post 4275 from May 17th at 1:53 p.m. So all of the other posts from May 17th, Joel is going to put into a nice, cool little compilation video and put that out for you. So we'll just move right into this one. Texas Pharmacy Board loosens restrictions on HCQ prescriptions, reversing course, and Q says knowledge is power. So let's check out this article from the Texan News. Okay, so this article is from May 15th, and it starts out Dr. Yvette Lozano, and I believe that is the doctor that we were talking about the other day.
Yeah, she was
Right,
on with
that was
Laura
on.
Ingram.
She's been in medical practice for over 20 years. Was shocked to learn in March that she would be required to share her patient's diagnosis with the pharmacist before prescriptions for hydroxychloroquine and azithromycin would be dispensed. On March 20th, the Texas State Board of Pharmacy issued a new rule that no prescriptions for hydroxychloroquine or azithromycin could be dispensed without a diagnosis consistent with evidence for its use. Never before have we had to turn in a diagnosis with a prescription, Lozano told the Texan. Lozano has seen about 5 to 6 patients per week for coronavirus. They see a dramatic improvement within 6 to 8 hours, Lozano said. Healthcare attorney Matt Rinaldi said doctors have called him concerned about the requirement. He said the rule does not violate HIPAA regulations because patient information can be shared for treatment purposes. Pretty weird, right, guys, that it's never been required before, and then all of a sudden
Yeah.
pharmacists want to know what the diagnosis is?
It's like a
That's
total
ridiculous.
HIPAA violation.
I believe it is, but they're saying it's not. HIPAA is the bare minimum standard of privacy that patients expect. Yeah, the bare minimum. The Texas State Board of Pharmacy published the rule on its website with the explanation that it was meant to prevent hoarding of the medications during the coronavirus crisis. We had pharmacists calling early on saying that people were asking for 400 tablets on some prescriptions. The board members gave this guidance to pharmacists. Allison Benz, executive director of the Texas State Board of Pharmacy, told the Texan. The rule was not guidance, but a mandate. It also included a 14-day supply limitation unless the patient was previously established on the medication. Hydroxychloroquine is often used to treat lupus and rheumatoid arthritis. On average, Lozano issues a prescription for COVID-19 treatment to last 5 days, about 10 pills each of hydroxychloroquine, azithromycin, and zinc. She said she learned about the treatment from one of President Trump's press conferences and began investigating it. Because of her concern for patient privacy that seemed incompatible with the unprecedented rule, Lozano contacted State Senator Bob Hall to ask for help reaching the Texas State Board of Pharmacy. Hall was concerned about the rule that seemed to be inhibiting the dispensing of these potentially life-saving prescriptions. In a few months, we may discover places where this combination could have saved a significant number of lives, but we had deaths because it was not used, Hall told the Texan. Additionally, he is concerned about collusion between the pharmacy board and pharmaceutical companies who want to prevent the use of an inexpensive drug while they develop a new expensive drug. Hall said he contacted the Board of Pharmacy Commissioners, executive director, and attorney about having the restriction removed. Over 6 weeks after the original rule was published, the Texas State Board of Pharmacy has recently changed its guidance to pharmacists about dispensing hydroxychloroquine and azithromycin. The website now says the rule does not prevent a physician from prescribing one of these drugs for an off-label use. Please note the intended use for the drug is not required if the practitioner determines the furnishing of this information is not in the best interest of the patient. The Texas Medical Association, as of April 22nd, recommends against using hydroxychloroquine plus azithromycin to treat COVID-19, except in clinical trials. In Galveston, Dr. Robin Armstrong made waves when he reported the successful use of the treatment with many patients in a nursing home center in Galveston. So why are they not wanting people to be cured?
Because they're wanting people to buy the expensive drug. Like, this is so stupid. This is cheap, and it's super effective. Like, they don't want people having something that works like within a matter of 5 hours, you know, and is really cheap. They don't want that. They want to make money off of us.
Well, yeah, and they want us all to wait for freaking vaccine.
Vaccine boy Bill Gates.
Bill Gates' vaccine.
Not even a doctor, Bill Gates. You're not
Please,
even a doctor.
Don't wait for Bill Gates' vaccine.
And also, Bill Nye
we don't need it.
is not a real scientist. For anybody listening who doesn't know that, I'm sure most of you do, but any of your friends that don't know it, Bill Gates is not a doctor, and Bill Nye is not a scientist. He's a science popularizer.
What's up with Bill? What's up with the Bills?
I don't know.
You know, that really sucks, though, because I grew up loving Bill Nye, the science guy. You know, I thought he was really cool.
Yeah, and when you're a kid, you probably thought he was a real scientist, too. And then you grow up and you're like, oh, wait, he is not a scientist.
No, and he's pushing political jargon. And he's a
so
jerk.
Bill Nye won't save the world, guys.
No.
Neither will Bill Gates and his stupid vaccines that he's got patents on. Check this out. So Bill Gates owns like what? Like 7 patents on the coronavirus?
Oh, yeah.
Something like that? What the heck is that about? Why? So he can make a vaccine and give it to you?
Why would he need those patents? Exactly.
I've said it once, I'll say it again. Bill Gates is a dork. Okay, guys. Post 4276 is the drop 17th of May 2020 at 4:01 p.m. This is a tough one, being a father myself. Father mourns death of young patriotic son. So let's just go over to the Twitter account real quick. Okay, so this tweet comes from Drew Parker at DrewAnon17. Today is DipG Awareness Day. My son Easton was tragically taken from me from DipG brain cancer in September. He loved POTUS and was a young patriot. This one's for you, Easton. Guys, we'd like to take like a moment of silence here for Easton and his family.
Oh, sweet little patriot.
Yeah. Oh, God bless you, sir. That's not an easy thing to go through. Our thoughts and prayers are with you and your family. We do not get over a death. We learn to carry the grief and integrate the loss in our lives. In our hearts we carry those who have died. We grieve and we love. We remember. Natalie Hemmerich. God bless you and your family. Heaven awaits, and so does your son, Q. God bless you, Drew and Easton and family. Stay strong, Patriots.
All right, guys. Post 4277 has a video, The Great Awakening Worldwide, and this is a video from iDrop Media that is worth checking out, and we'll leave that description for you in the...
Well, we'll leave the link for you.
We'll leave that link for you in the description down below. And Q says, where we go one, we go all.
Yep. My chops aren't quite up to doing what iDrop Media did with this video, guys, but it is so worth checking out. It's really well put together. All right, Patriots, this will be our last post for the 17th. This is post 4278, dropped 17th of May 2020 at 9:45 p.m. Disinformation from Schiff. Media damaged America. We have a link to the Boston Herald, but before that, Q says, corporate media control, source in the kill box. Bill Clinton, 1996 Telecommunications Act. In the kill box, 2016 campaign, plus Clinton Foundation, that would seem like, CF, contributions, HRC in the kill box, by media. Control of information, control of narrative, control of people. Q.
Yeah, they've sure been trying.
Yeah, let's go check that Boston Herald article out. All right, guys, so let's check out this article. House Intelligence Committee Chairman Adam Schiff has been feeding the American people misinformation for years.
Really? Oh, I wasn't aware of that.
He used his position, replete with access to information and people in the know, to distribute wild accounts of Russian collusion with the Trump campaign. The effect was to frighten and alarm millions of Americans, sowing division between neighbors, toxifying our discourse, and raising anxieties. The Trump administration spent time and resources fighting off the fallacy that cursed them since day one and deprived the American people of a president who could devote his time and energy to the policies they had elected him to enact. Just a year ago, Adam Schiff was on CNN, MSNBC, ABC, Fox News, anyone who would have him, talking about Trump-Russia collusion in plain sight. Even after the Mueller report clearly indicated that there was no provable collusion or coordination between the Russian government and the Trump campaign, Schiff continued to propagate the lie. Chris Wallace of Fox News pressed Schiff on the claims, playing the congressman a highlight reel of his assertions of collusion. Schiff shot back. What more clear intent to collude could you have than the Russians offering dirt on Hillary Clinton as part of what was described as an effort to help Mr. Trump in the campaign, and Don Jr. saying, "If it's what you say, I would love it." Intent to collude. That after years sounding the alarm about damning evidence of collusion with Putin that was more than circumstantial, this scandal was beyond Watergate, Schiff, privy to all of the more sensitive intelligence, told us.
Right, because what we just read totally sounds like it was,
Okay, Shifty Schiff.
more than circumstantial.
We found out,
Watergate. Sorry, it's so ridiculous.
We found out this week that Schiff always knew there was no evidence of collusion.
Really?
By day, he would interview former Obama administration officials, including Director of National Intelligence James Clapper, Ambassador to the UN Samantha Power, National Security Advisor Susan Rice, and Attorney General Loretta Lynch, who would tell him there was nothing. And by night, he'd jump on a newscast assuring Americans that he'd seen evidence of something. But there was nothing.
How can anyone take anything this guy says seriously ever again?
I don't know.
Seriously.
The guy
How?
seriously is
How
just...
can anyone look at him and take him seriously?
Gosh, I tell you, if you just drop the C out of his name and change those F's to T's, that pretty much describes this guy.
I don't even think we need to read the rest of this, guys.
I
you
know.
get the gist of
Yeah,
what they're saying.
whatever. He's such a...
We know. Yeah, you guys know. You know what we're feeling right now.
Shifty little pencil neck Schiff. The guy looks like he probably got wedgied too much in high school and is just lashing out now.
Yeah, but
Anyway.
he did really do some damage.
Oh,
to
he did
America.
some dirty, shady stuff, and he needs to be held accountable. In fact, he needs to resign.
At the very least.
At the very least, and then more stuff needs to happen.
All right, guys, we're going to call it good for this one. That was it for the post from May 17th.
Mm-hmm.
And just want to give a huge shout out to all of our subscribers.
Yeah, thank you guys.
You guys are keeping us motivated to keep coming back and do this.
Definitely,
because
yes.
It's really not easy when we're both working full time.
Yeah, and YouTube
And
censoring
all the
us to
censorship
death,
and all of it.
Wow.
It makes you just want to give up, you know.
But we are going to start a BitChute channel, so and we'll start uploading our videos there, so hopefully the censorship goes way down. But yeah, we both definitely have full-time jobs, and it is the struggle is real, Patriots. The struggle is real.
You know, it gets to where it's like every day is like, should we? Oh, I'm so tired. We've been
But we
working
do
all
it
day,
anyway because we love you
yeah,
guys.
we want to get
and
this out there, and
we
I know
need more voices in this fight.
We are still a few days behind, but we're gonna get caught up. We've got a few days off here with the long weekend, and yeah, so happy Memorial Day, and We love you.
Yes, and if you're enjoying our content, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, toggle that little notification bell so you are notified when we put out new videos.
And as always, all of the links will be down in the description box below. I will never leave you hanging.
Totally rotally. And everybody, Patriots, united. Where we go one, we go all. Good night, Patriots.
Love you guys. Good night. Have a wonderful evening.
And a happy Memorial Day.